Hello everybody and welcome to Brand New Begin, where today we are making one of my absolute favorites, hot and sour soup. Now every time we would go out for Chinese food, everybody else always gets the egg drop soup. I'm not an egg drop guy. I like the spicy, I like the hot and sour, and so I figured out a way to make it myself. It is so easy, you're not going to believe it, and it tastes so good. I think you're going to like this one. So let's get started. First, you're going to take a little tiny container of tofu. We're going to drain all that water out. A couple slits in the package. And we're going to need some paper towels and a couple cutting boards. And we're just going to lay that tofu down like that. And then we're going to cut it in half because I want two skinny little blocks of tofu. It drains quicker this way. Put some more paper towels on top. And then find something to put on top of that. Doesn't have to be a cutting board, but that's what I had handy. Whatever you got. And then lay that down a little bit. Meanwhile, the rest of the ingredients, we got some mushrooms, some bamboo shoots, some white pepper, some soy sauce, a little sodium, of course, and some rice vinegar, some hoisin, a little sweetness. Oh, chili garlic sauce. That's the hot and sour. And some cornstarch. All right. So we're going to take the tofu that's been pressed. You'll see how much moisture comes out. It's just surprising. And we're just going to cut this up in little cubes. Bite-sized cubes. Nothing too big, nothing too small. And by all means, if it's not pressed enough, get some more paper towels. Keep pressing it. It takes about 15-20 minutes, really, to get the tofu dry like this. All right, there we go. Now, if you're going to use bamboo shoots, just slice them up in little strips. That 8-ounce can, I used about 4 ounces, about half the can. It's optional. You don't have to use it, but it does add some nice texture to the soup. Shiitake mushrooms, that's an entire package. We're not going for a fine dice here, just a rough chop, just to chop up the big pieces, that's all. Bite-sized pieces, that's what it's all about. And these will shrink down quite a bit inside the soup anyway. All right, we're going to add a cup of water to a soup pan. And a couple cups of that low-sodium veggie broth. Same one I used to weigh down my tofu. And we're going to turn on the heat. High heat, bring it up to a boil, get it simmering. Now we're just going to dump in our tofu and the bamboo shoots that you can't see because I have hidden with my hands. Good job, Chuck. And the mushrooms. Stir all that up together. Let it come up to that simmer. And now we're going to add our hoisin, about a tablespoon. And our soy sauce. And give that a quick stir. And let that keep simmering. Turn down the heat a little bit. There's our sour and the hot and sour. That's the rice vinegar. Here comes the hot. I use a half a teaspoon. You can use whatever you like. If you like it hotter, add more. The chili garlic sauce. The white pepper too will also make it hot. So I have about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Add more to your liking. That is it. That's the soup. All we're going to do now is thicken it. So I've got about 2 or 3 tablespoons of cornstarch in there. Can't really see it. But we're going to add the same amount of water to a little cup, whatever. Give that a whisk. Make it a little slurry. Cornstarch and water. And then just pour that into your soup. It'll start to thicken up right away. All you gotta do now is cook it until it's thick enough. And look at that. Hot and sour soup. Wasn't that easy? And oh, it is so, so good. Trust me, you're gonna have to try this. Like I said, you can make it as hot as you like or as sour as you like. Play with the amounts, play with the ingredients a little bit. Let me know what you think. Love to hear those comments. And as always, if you like this video, be sure and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Try to do one of these at least once a week. Until then, thanks for watching.